In the last video, we looked at the structure of HTML, what HTML is, and how to format text in HTML. In this video, I am going to show you how to work with lists in HTML. There are basically two types of lists in HTML, an ordered list and an unordered list. The first list is OL. You can write an OL tag for ordered list, and your list items are going to be wrapped within an LI tag like this. Let's say I have a list of the best games. Okay, I'm gonna say Grand Theft Auto SA. As you can see, our first list item is added there. Okay, let me try to zoom this, and I'm gonna remove this because it's now interfering with the lesson. So as you can see, our first list item is added there. I can replicate this as many times as I want, and since this is an ordered list, it's going to update the numbers automatically. And basically this is an ordered list in HTML. An unordered list, on the other hand, is written with the tag UL, and the same thing is going to happen. Let's say you're going to have your list items in between an LI tag. Our unordered list here is displayed like this, and there are no numbers here since it's unordered. Their items appear in no specific order. Another thing you can do regarding lists is you can nest a list inside another list. For example, within this list here, I can have another list. Let's say I'm gonna have an unordered list within this list, and I'm gonna add my list items here again, and that will appear like this. So basically, you can do this in any scenario. Let's say you are writing a tutorial which needs specific steps which need to be followed in order. You can use an ordered list. Or if you are writing a recipe or something, you can use an unordered list to list your ingredients or something like that. Remember when I said there are only two types of lists? Well, I kind of lied. There's actually a third one, which is a definition list. But there's not really an interesting use case for this one. But let's explore it in case you run into a scenario where you'll need to use it. A definition list allows you to define multiple terms as well as their definitions. To use it, you will need to write the DL tag. Inside the DL tag, we are going to have a list of terms and their definitions. The term is going to be surrounded by a DT tag, and its definition is going to be in the DD tag, and that will appear like this in your website. I can copy and paste this multiple times to have a list of terms and definitions. Basically, you can use this on your website when you have a scenario where you need to display a list of terms and their definitions. Maybe a common example of this could be in the About Us page of your website. You can have a frequently asked questions section where you will have a list of questions and their answers. The last thing I want to show you about list is that in the unordered list here, our list items are denoted by circles by default, but you can change this one using CSS. Even though we haven't started with CSS yet, let me show you how to do this. In your UL tag here, you will need to add styles. Inside the style attribute, you are going to say list style type, and from here you can say square to make our list items a square. There are other list types like decimals, discs, alphabets, Roman numerals, etc. And that's all you need to know about lists in HTML. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.